I'm having trouble with my poetry, see, because I'm feeling confused. And my reasons for confusion are simple, and they are 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I get up and go to work 5 days a week. And my reason for doing that is to get paid. And my reason for getting paid is to pay bills. And my reason for paying bills is probably the same as yours. Because I have to. Because I'm supposed to. But these 5 elements of confusion keep happening every week over and over and over again. And I'm starting to think that living is synonymous with confusion and confusion is synonymous with life. And I'm starting to think that there is a reason for that. For the confusion, I mean. Some people say it's God. Some people say God doesn't exist. Some people say it's the devil. Some people say it's human nature. But what if it's none of those things and all of those things? What if it's up and down? What if it's right and wrong? What if it's light and dark? Confusing, right? Yeah. Bear with me. I get up and go to work 5 days a week. And my reason for doing that is to get paid. But I know that money is a no good reason and time is a precious one, and I waste both at the same time while I work at living, and the daily grinding of my spirit is starting to sound like ka-ching, 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 and the stand-in for my passion has become survival, and survival doesn't ask for reasons for anything, it just demands a state of being, and so I'm confused about what I'm doing here. Because every Monday that passes is followed by a Friday that I have to spend recovering from the confusion. And by that, I mean drinking heavily. And drinking is not a good thing to do when you're confused. Actually, drinking is a great thing to do when you're confused. But it doesn't help with the poetry, and it certainly doesn't help with the confusion. And with the confusion comes a complete lack of creativity that is so debilitating and so excruciating that all I have left to do is get up and go get paid and live another day. But when I started this thing, when I stepped on this stage, when I asked for you to listen, it wasn't to get paid, it was for poetry. I'm not confused about that. I have never been confused about that. And yet I get up and I go to work 5 days a week. And my reason for doing that is to get paid. And I'm starting to become afraid that I will never find a reason good enough to just quit.
Sure.
We're streaming this performance live to the internet right now. Right now, you are live on the internet. You want us to do something fun? You want to say fuck you, Bill Gates, to everyone on the internet right now? 1, 2, 3. We have a 7.5, an 8.5, we have a 7.7, a 9.0, what's that? An 8.5 and a 9.0. You said a bad thing to Bill Gates on the internet. That was fun. I like when we do that. Do we have a score for that poem, Phil West? That's 24.7. 24.7. If you enjoyed what Amy had to say, let me know about it. We have 2 more poems in the round. Next up, please welcome to the microphone, Big Papa E.
The beard.
In these times of economic hardships and romantic disappointments, I have come to a point reached by many a beleaguered man. A point where the only appropriate response to all the bullshit is, fuck it, I'm growing a beard.
Hell yeah!
My beard is a statement. The time of trying to please you is over. Growing a beard is a rite of passage. Proof that you're not some girly man capable only of some fussy little metrosexual chin strap like AJ from the Backstreet Boys. No! I'm talking about an uncontrollable wild man beard. A burly man beard. Burly! Like burl lives! When you decide to cultivate a truly barbaric man bush, you join a long woolly history of beardos before you who allowed their facial hair to fly, unfettered and free. Karl Marx. Norris. Chuck Norris's beard doesn't hide a weak chin, it hides another fist with which to pummel you with. My beard is not a scratchy tomboy of a beard, nay. My beard is a lush, welcoming fleece, bathed in the finest exotic camel's milk shampoos and strengthened by silken conditioners. Come, my love, allow the lush tendrils of my beard to surround our naked bodies with the scent of sandalwood and ambergris, and warm us to sleep as only a soft blanket of pubic-like facial hair can. My beard, but it is only the finest cuisine. Last Tuesday, pâté de foie gras. Here. Yesterday, filet mignon. Here. Last night, your mom. Here. And to those women who say they don't like guys with beards, I say no. I will not trim my voluminous cookie scraper mustache because it tickles. I'm a tickly motherfucker. Mutton chops because they chafe the insides of your thighs. If you're gonna ride this cowboy, you got to wear chaps. And if I can't find a woman strong enough to love me for the hroosert man I am, then fuck it, because the biggest fans of guys with beards are guys with beards. I say bring 'em on, all you leather daddies and butch biker bears. Let me be the cuddle cub of your wildest furry fantasies. We'll press our bewhiskered cheeks together like Velcro-covered teddy bears and whisper roughly into each other's ears. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I'll pull my peak into the belt loop of your tight, moose-knuckle-inducing leather-ass pants, and we shall mount your Harley chopper, and we shall ride into the sunset bellowing beardos forever!
Oh, pardon me, I was just stroking my beard. We have a 9.5, a 9.5. We have a 7.5. We have a 9.8 and a 10, ladies and gentlemen. What do you got, Phil West?
Got about a 4-day growth, and I got a 28A.
28.8. Big Papa E, if you enjoyed that poem and you know beards in general, clap your hands. We have one more poem in the sound. Welcome to the stage. Next up, third in the round, Big Papa E to the microphone.
To my as yet unborn son, on the occasion of his 13th birthday, here, my son, are 10 things I know about making love to a woman. Fuck you! I know some shit! Damn ya! 1. Buy condoms. Before you ever get the chance to wonder whether or not she wants you to kiss her, buy condoms. Buy them and keep them with you at all times and use them before you are asked, and use them every time. The peace of mind you allow your partner will free her to be vulnerable with you, and that, my son, is exactly what sex is about. Condoms are sexy. In fact, call buying condoms foreplay. Footnote, if you are too embarrassed to buy condoms, you are not ready to have sex. 2, the first time you make her come, do it over the phone. If you can bring her to orgasm with the sound of your voice, you might be able to do it with your body someday. 3, if you really want to know how to please a woman, ask her how she masturbates. Then do that. A lot. If she claims she doesn't masturbate, she is lying. You simply have not gained her trust. Take her shopping for a vibrator and learn the vocabulary of her body together. 4, if she cries when you have sex, stop. That's some really fucking good advice. Stop and hold her. Don't ask her what's wrong, just hold her. Call this making love. 5, when you go down on her, and you will go down on her, and if you are my son, you will be amazing at it. Tell her how good she tastes. Tell her how good she tastes, then stop in the middle and kiss her deeply so she knows how good she tastes. And do the same when she goes down on you. 6, don't put anything in her butthole you wouldn't want in your own. Footnote, try a pinky finger, it's awesome. 7, kissing and holding and caressing and cuddling are not merely foreplay. Spend entire evenings making out on the couch while fully clothed. Believe me, dry humping rocks. 8, texting her a snapshot of your junk does not qualify as foreplay. Unless she texts you her badonkadonk first. 9, just because you come doesn't mean she has, so don't you dare come before her. Focus completely on your partner. Don't worry about getting yours because you're a guy. You always get yours. Want proof? How many men in this room have faked an orgasm? Applaud now. How many women? I rest my case. And 10, if sex with your partner lasts no longer than this poem, you are not making love. You are masturbating with her body instead of your hand. Shame on you. Go back to